Hello, Yazzie. Hello. First to comment today. I hope you're well. Hi, Michelle and Lisa. Hi, Julie and Jem. Hi, Alyssa, Melanie and Rebecca. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Emma. Hi, Leslie. Joe and Nancy. Hello. Are we all okay? Have we had a good week? Now, I wasn't here Friday. Ooh, excuse me. But have we had a good week? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I just need my It's been busy for me here. There's no new updates apart from starting stuffed stockings today. What did I just drop? Yes, starting stuffed stockings today, which is exciting. Hello, 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 hello. So they are on the website. Now we are fully booked for today. So if you would like to order, you'll be booking in. I'm so sorry. You'll be booking in for. What day is it? Booking in for Tuesday onwards. Now it is a slightly shorter live on Tuesday. It's not necessarily short actually. It'll be finished by around 11 p.m. or beforehand for Tuesday. That's only because it's a really early start the next day. But other than that, we're still live, still normal. Oh, bless you, Michelle. Well, I hope you feel better soon. So yeah, apart from that, there's no other updates. So we start stuffed stockings tonight. Now I've placed the order list on the page, so hopefully if you've ordered you can see whereabouts you are. At the moment there is no pearls in Parlene, so she is still here but no pearls there. We do have oysters, we have egg pops. Now the egg pop bag is this one, just for now, just so we can still see all the stockings, and then I can top this up as we go if needs be, although there is quite a few in there. I will say with the stuffed stockings, is there'll always be a choice for someone to choose between, if that makes sense. So if somebody picks number one won't go back up again until the end, so all 12 have been chosen. I need to restock them. However, if for example the last one on the board is number one, I will then restock them, so that person always has a choice of what stockings they would like. Okay, so they don't get restocked as we go, but there will always be a choice between at least two. Hope that makes sense. So yeah, let's get started for today. Up first today is Lisa Holden. Lisa, are you here? You're neither up nor down. I don't know why I've got that song in my head. I think it's a nursery rhyme actually, isn't it? Lisa, hello my lovely. I hope you are well. Lisa, you have got 2 stuffed stockings. So I'll need to know what 2 numbers you would like to have. So we've got numbers 1 through to 12. Now they are all still available at the moment. Which 2 numbers would you like to have? Let me mark that you are indeed here as well, Lisa. Ta-da! Okay, so which 2 stocking numbers would you like? Number 5 and number 8. So number 5 and number 8. We've got a Rudolph and a Santa Claus. Okay, so we'll open up number 5 first. We'll see what it is, and then we'll open up number 8, and then we'll go from there. Now, I'll keep it here, but number 5 to start with. Now, I do apologise about the colour of the tissue paper in here, because it is still the chocolatey brown paper, and I've actually ran out of the red Christmassy ones. So yeah, I'm sorry for the colour. I normally try and do a Christmassy colour with the wrapping, but yeah, for now we're going to have to stick with chocolate. Okay, so good luck. Oh no, have I wrapped them so it's hard to open? Oh, what a nana. I need sugar drops. Oh no. I know, hang on. I don't want to cut it. I know, here we go. Although I'm going to have to do it really carefully. Oh, I know for next time. There we go. Okay. So, in here, so you have got your item of jewellery. Now, you've got 2 openings and a extra opening. So you're going to have in your stuffed stockings a card which says how many openings you've got, and then possibly another card with a bonus something. So altogether you've got 3 openings, and your item is a pendant. Now you can either choose to keep this pendant or go for a lucky dip. Now if you go for a lucky dip, you can't come back to this one. So it's sort of, again, like a guess to what the lucky dip is going to be. Now this one, as you can see, it's a pendant. Now it would normally come with 1 opening. 1 pearl goes on the jewellery, and it sits in the middle of the pendant. Okay, then you've got like this gorgeous star design surrounding it. The innermost points of the star are just normal silver, and then the outer points are encrusted with crystals, and then you've got like this encrusted half moon sort of cupping and holding that star or that sun up there. So it comes with 1 opening normally. 1 pearl needs to go on the jewellery, and you've got 3 openings altogether. Now even if you swap this for a lucky dip, you still get your 3 openings. You'd like to keep that one? Of course you can. Okay, so I'm just going to keep these next to us so we can sort of tally up at the end. Actually, no, let me put it next to me, otherwise I'll get confused with what one's what. And then let's move on to number 8, and then we can do all of the openings together at the end for you. So your number 8, again, you're going to be given the option to like stick or swap. And again, the next batch I have wrapped quite a few, but the next batch that I wrap will not be like this. Okay, so in here you have got 3 openings to start with. So 3 openings and a free gift box. So 3 openings, oysters or egg pops, and then a free gift box. Now your item here is a pair of earrings. Now again, new earrings, not on the website yet. These earrings would normally come with 2 openings, and 2 pearls need to go onto the jewellery. Okay, so they are hook back earrings here. So hook backs, and then they are crowns. So basically the actual hook base has got crystals, Then you come down to this crystal encrusted crown, and the pearl sits directly up under here, so the pearls will be wearing crowns. So just pop it on my hand here just so you can sort of see. These crowns do have a little bit of movement in them as well, so they will sort of move and jiggle around as well, which I absolutely love. So yeah, crown hook earrings. So 3 openings and a gift box. However, with the jewellery here, Lisa, would you like to stick or would you like to twist and go for a lucky dip? Now I'm going to write down that we've got the gift box for you. Where's my pen? Here we go. So we've got you're winning tonight. Keep those as well. Love it. Okay, so that means altogether you've got 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 openings altogether. Normally your 2 items would give you 3 openings, so you've actually doubled your openings here. Where can I put these cards that have been used? I should have planned that. Let me put them in there. So which 6 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like. So then the pendant definitely needs to have 1 pearl. The earrings definitely need to have 2 pearls. I'm just going to move this because I keep kicking it and I don't want to. Are you going to be in my way there? Hopefully not. Can you have egg pops? You can indeed. So 6 egg pops. I can't really mix it around too much because they're all going to overflow. Oh, how many is that? That's 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 more. 6. Okay, so let's go down. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? I am actually just going to move this camera down a bit because there we go. It's too far away otherwise. So we're going to pop them straight into here. Like I said, we don't have pearling at the moment, I'm afraid. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? Egg pop number 1, Lisa. You've got 3 pearls to start with. Oh, starting with a slightly funky shaped coral. So it is a slight oval shaped coral there, if you can see that. So I'm just moving my mouse out the way. There we go. So slightly oval in this direction here. You've got a darker Cinderella blue and a darker, I think it's more of a darker silver bowls. Oh, you're hoping for darker shades overall. Oh, okay, now I've just picked this one up and it's slightly open. However, I could see straight away there's 4. So no pearls are missing. It's just I literally picked it up like that and that bit dropped down. So 4 pearls in that one. Okay, so in here you've got an orchid. So the orchids I always do pop in a purple line, so it's a pinky purpley tone. You've got a slightly darker purple frost, a slightly lighter Cinderella to what you had earlier, and then a slightly squished pebble pickle green. With your next egg pop, you've got 2 pearls in this one. You've got another purple frost, which is slightly lighter, slightly brighter than the first one, so you can see the difference there. And then again, another Cinderella, which we're going slightly lighter for again. Your next egg pop. We've got 3 pearls in this one. a GB peacock, so a greeny blue peacock. You can really see the flashes there as I move it around. You've got a Cinderella. Again, we're going slightly darker again, very similar to the second one down, that one. And then a slightly spotted, he's got a little spot on him. This is more of an apple green. So just there, if you can see the spot. Let me bring you across. Yep, you can, let me just move it across a little bit more. But yeah, you can see the spot straight away in the middle there. So yeah, a spotted apple green. 2 more egg pops to go. So your next one, you've got 3 pearls in this one. Another apple green, which this one's got like a little, oh wow, okay, so he's very spotty and he's got a slight ring around him. Is it focusing with the glove, or if not? So it's like spotty and it's got like a slightly darker ring around him. I don't know, I think that's worse. I think the black glove is better, isn't it? So let's go across. So again, it is another appley green. He's a slight funky shape as well, but he's even more spotty. Let's pop him to the side so you can see that there. You've also got a midnight blue and a darker chocolate silver. And then your last egg pop. 4 pearls in this one. And in here you've got a lemon yellow, a sea green, slightly darker sea green there, another chocolatey silver, slightly brighter than the first one, and a darker gunmetal grey. So we need 1 pearl for the pendant, 2 pearls for your earrings. Let me go through the colours again for you, Lisa. So you've got the coral, then you do have 4 Cinderellas, which are slightly different shades there. You've got the midnight blue, the gunmetal, the darker silver bells, and then the gunmetal grey. Orchid, then the dark purple frost, and the slightly brighter purple frost. You've got pickle green, 2 apple greens, and a darker sea green. Greeny blue peacock, 2 silver chocolates, and a lemon yellow. What do you think to all of these? And of course, if there's any swaps or changes you'd like to make, please let me know, because I'm happy to do so as well. Oh, Sue, I hope it all goes well for you. Am I able to match your darker purpley frost and the greeny blue peacock? Let me have a look. I'm going to move your greeny blue peacock in front of me for a moment so you can see that this one is your one, just so I find it easier to match when it's in front of me, if that's okay. Oh, did I hit it? No, that's slightly bigger. I'm going to guess that's too small. think that's the one I picked up a second ago actually. Okay, so let me put your one back first. So that's your one, and then that's the one I've picked there. If you're happy with that match, so if I just show you, your one has obviously got those gorgeous flashes as you go around. This one also gorgeous flashes there. So if you're happy with that, I'll need to know which colour you'd like to swap out there. And then you'd like to do your dark purple frost as well. Although I do just need to get the purple box first. Swap the yellow for the peacock. Okay, purple frost. Is the camp? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Not quite. Now yours is this one. I know because yours is slightly funky. I'm so sorry. Do you want me to show you both? Your one's slightly smaller than this. Let me pop. So this one was your one. Hang on, let me put it back over here so you can see where it was. So yeah, that one's your one. This is the one I was trying to match it with. Now that's not actually a good match, that isn't. But yeah, this one was your one. I'm so sorry. I've got this one, which again is a slight funky shape there. So they're both slightly funky, but I think they're pretty spot on to each other. So if you're happy with that one, with them both being slightly funky, I'll need to know which colour you'd like to swap out there as well. Swap out the other purple frost. Okay. Are there any other swaps you'd like to make? Sorry, I was just having a sip of my drink then. Okay, so you'd like to swap in one deep dark purple. Okay. Deep dark purple. Just going to move the coral to this line because then I can fit more in. So one deep dark purple, two matching plums, two matching dark olive greens, and swap out the Cinderellas and the pickles. So to say, take out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I just need to add in the 2 darker chocolatey olive. Oh no, not the chocolatey olive, the dark olive. Is that right? So not the chocolate olive, the dark olive. So these two are the dark, oh sorry, those two are the dark olive. So it's like a dark olivey, almost like a silvery tone to him. If you did prefer the chocolate olive though, do let me know because I do have those as well. Yes, happy with those? Brilliant. Okay, please continue. I'm going to put these on this side. Oh, Benta, that is so amazing. Oh, you must be so, so proud of yourself. Congratulations. Yes, you can. So you'd like to have the GB peacocks on the earrings, the dark purple on your pendant. Okay. So remaining pearls here then would be your loose pearls. Can you confirm, are you happy with the remaining pearls here, or are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? You'd like to be invoiced for pin caps on the purple frosts, the dark olives, the plums, and the 2 apples, and then all the rest are perfect as your loose pearls. Please pop the second chocolate into Perline. Oh, bless you. Of course, so this chocolate I'll pop into Perline. So I'm sure whoever will receive that will be very grateful, bless your heart. So you'd like to be invoiced for pin caps on the 2 apple, the 2 purple frost, the 2 plum, and the 2 dark olive. So I'll just pick those up first. And this one, and then the remaining pearls there are your loose pearls. Okay, let me bring you back up. Lisa, invoice will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form, and I hope you'll be happy with everything there. If we do your, oh hang on, it doesn't work when I do it that way, does it? If we do your naughty or nice, you have got a nice card. You've got a £3 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have that £3 off code you can use, and I'll email that across for you to the email address that's on the order form. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, then up next today is Julie McLaughlin. Julie McLaughlin, are you here? You're very, very welcome, Lisa. Julie, hello, my lovely. I hope you are well. And Julie, you have got one stuffed stocking. So I'll need to know which number stocking you would like to have. So numbers available are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Which one would you like? Can you have number 7? You can. Oh, so number 7 there. Straight down and then in here. Oh, there we go. I've managed to get into this one. So good luck. And in here. Okay, so straight away you've got 2 openings. So 2 openings and a free chain. So I need to know what chain length and style you would like to have, please. So if you let me know now, or you can let me know via email if you would prefer to. Now the item of jewellery that you've got is a new item. I don't think I've shown this one before. It would normally come with 1 opening and 1 pearl needs to go onto the jewellery. I would say it suits sort of a medium pearl and up. And he is, oh, it's so, on this side you've got a rose or a flower here, and it's encrusted on either side of the flower. Then you come down to the leaf beneath, and then it swoops, the stem swoops down and round, and then it links up with this encrusted crystal like flame like effect. So you've got like fire and flower, or fire and nature sort of linking up here, and then your pearl sits in the middle, or it could be like wind. Oh, is it a tulip? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad with flowers. Is it a tulip? Hang on, let me look at it, not backwards. It could be a tulip. Again, I'm so bad with flowers. Well, actually, no, it does have the bit in the middle. But it is gorgeous because I just love how they both meet in the middle, and it's where the pearl sits as well. Julie, what do you think to this one? Would you like to keep him, or would you like to go for a lucky dip? If you do go for the lucky dip, we can't come back to this. You do have to stay with the lucky dip. So it's up to you. Would you like to stick or twist? Oh, these don't slide very well. Can you have a lucky dip? Of course you can. So let me bring you back up. So my lucky dips are in here. So these don't get added straight into the lucky dip. They do sort of go off to the side, and then they'll get sort of popped in where they need to be. So with your lucky dip, there is lots and lots of choices in here. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but there's at least, I'd say, 30 options, probably more than that in here. Oh, stay in here. So I'm just mixing it up, and I will not look, and then I'll dive in for your lucky dip. So hopefully you'll be happy with whatever is chosen. Oh, I can feel a couple. Did I just drop I just dropped everything, didn't I? Okay, try again. This one is yours, and you've got a different pendant. Now this pendant would normally come with one opening, so you still got the 2 openings and your chain here. This one you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery, so it's going to be up to you where you'd like that pearl. If you have the pearl on the jewellery, it does sit at the top here and it can move around. And he is our new peacock pendant. Now this one is not on the website yet either. I have shown this one before. This one has been a prize in a previous game, I believe. But yeah, gorgeous peacock pendant. So I hope you're happy with that one. And like I said, Julie, you'll get to pick to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. That's up to you. So let's go to your openings. So if you're happy with, if you know what chain you'd like to have, please let me know. If not, please email me the chain length and style that you would like. And then we're going to do 2 openings for you. So which 2 would you like to have? You love this one. Perfect. So I'm just going to write down. So we're going to have the chain, and then you're going to let me know what chain it is. And then on the pendant, you can have pearl on or off. So 2 openings. Oysters, egg pops, or one of each. What's the necklace on my board? This is a trace chain, and this, I don't have a full length out, but no, this is a trace chain. I sort of tape it up at the back here, otherwise it just flies everywhere and I need it to stay on. But yeah, I often change the chain on here. But yeah, trace chain. What chain would you suggest for it, and can you have egg pops? What chain would I suggest? So the one I had was, like I said, a trace chain. I honestly think all 3, the trace, curb or snake chains, would go beautifully with this, because it is a bigger pendant and it's a slightly thicker pendant. I think some of the more smaller pendants suit more, for example, like a curb chain, whereas I think the bigger ones, it literally does suit any of them. It is personal preference, and I know I say that a lot, but I would say if I did think it would suit a certain chain. But yeah, with this one, I would personally have a curb or a trace, and that's only because I don't often wear snake chains, and that's just, again, personal preference. But that's not to say that it doesn't look good with the snake chain. So it's one of those. Right, I keep sending egg pops everywhere. So 2 egg pops, Julie. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So you do get the pearl that's in Perline. That was just gifted forward for you. I think it's already, yep, there it goes. You can hear it now. Just gifted forward for you by Lisa. Bloop. So you have got that chocolate silver as your gifted pearl here. So let's pop him here. Coming back for egg pop number 1. And we've got 4 pearls to start with. Is this? It is. You have got a peacock. It is slightly more towards the original peacock colour though. It does have that flash of green to him, but he is a slight oval there as well. You've got a bridal, or actually no, I apologise, more of a creamy white, a TARDIS blue, which is a slight swished pebble shape, and a dark deep purple. Oh, can you have 22 curb, as it has to be peacocks? That's perfect, so 22 curb, and it has to be a peacock for the peacock. But we'll see what comes out, and then we can let me know what you think. Your second egg pot, and you've got 3 pearls in this one. So in here we've got a darker TARDIS blue, especially compared to that first one, which is really like almost silvery in a way, isn't it? You've got a lemon yellow, a brighter lemon yellow, and then a purple frost. Okay, what do we think to these ones then? So if I go through again, you've got the chocolate silver, the original peacock with the flashes of green, a creamy white, a silvery TARDIS-y blue, then a darker TARDIS blue, a dark deep purple, a purple frost, and a brighter lemon yellow. If you're happy, Julie, then they are all yours. Of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. And then with the pendants, you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery. A darker peacock, yes. So with peacocks, we've got original peacocks, greeny blue peacocks, and purple peacocks. So do you know what sort of shade you're looking for? So if I go for greeny blue peacock to start with, that one's sort of greeny blue. I'm just looking for a darker one, but oh, that's a darker. I think that's very similar actually. He looks slightly different then, but no, I think he's very similar. The original peacock is one like you've got, but your one, like I said, has more flashes of green. So this one's got more like chocolatey silvers and a little bit of green in him. And then with the purple peacock, purple peacocks are also normally a funky shape. I don't know why, it just seems that that colour is always slightly funky. So this is a purple peacock, so it's that silvery purpley colour, and it's in that slightly oval shape there. No, it's a new item, Samantha. It's not on the website at the moment. Are any of those, Julie, what you're looking for? The purple peacock, of course you can. Which colour would you like to swap out for the purple peacock? And you'd like to have that one on the pendant. Okay. So purple peacock on there. Can we swap out the yellow? Of course we can. Okie dokie. So then that leaves you with your remaining pearls here. These would be your loose pearls. Can you confirm, are you happy with all of these? Or are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? It will be Samantha, yes. Oh, Julie, that is extremely kind of you. Yes, of course you can. So you'd like to keep the purples and blues, and then these three here you'd like to pop into Perline. Like I said, that's very kind of you. I've just picked up the purples and blues as they are yours you'd like to keep. And I'm sure the next few people who are here on the order list will really appreciate those. I'll pop those into Perline for you. Very kind, my lovely. Julie, okay, well, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. If we do your naughty or nice card, oh, you've got a naughty card there. So it does mean there's nothing on the back of that one. But I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, can I invoice you for the postage? Yes, I can. Let me write that down for you. Invoice for the P&P. Not a problem. Well, that invoice will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. It should be tomorrow for you. Okay. Perfect. And then up next today is Pamela Russell. Pamela, are you here? Julie, you're very welcome. Oh, while I'm waiting for Pamela, I will say that the most recent batch of orders that are ready to go out tomorrow, I sort of ran out of the loyalty stickers halfway through. I'm so sorry. So what I've done is I do have the name, the order number, and how many stickers I owe you. I've also, I don't have one here, but I've also put in like a little slip of paper stating that I've run out of the stickers and this is how many I owe you. So you will definitely get those sent out to you or added into an order if I have one here at the time. Once they're here to me, they should be here by the end of the week, maybe the start of next week. I don't know. A lovely lady makes them for me, bless her, over at Loonicorn. But yeah, so it's the worst time for them to run out, so I am sorry. But I am keeping track. So yeah, if you do get one of those little slips, then I am sorry, but I have definitely got track of everything and they will be getting sent out as soon as they're here. So currently looking for Pamela Russell. Pamela, are you here? Let me just go back just in case I missed. Nope, didn't miss anyone yet. Okay. If anyone can see Pamela, please comment on her comment because it will bring it forward so I can see. And Pamela, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. That will bring it forward so I can see as well. Okay, Jennifer, yeah, if you've sent an email with the order number, then I'll be able to get back to you with what the reason would be. Not a problem. And last call for Pamela Russell. If not, we would move on. And then if she comes on, we can add her in again, but it would be to the end of the order list. Let me put this standing up so I can see if she comes back on. I do, Stephanie, yes. Okay, so I haven't seen Pamela, so let me mark her as not here yet. And then if she comes on, we'll add her back in. Which means up next today is Kelly New. Kelly, are you here? Kit, bless you. Thank you for the stars, Kit. It's very kind of you. Kind of, Lisa. Not really. Kind of. Kelly, perfect. Hello, my lovely. Kelly, let's do your stuffed stocking first, and then we can do all of the openings together at the end for you. So you've got one stocking. The numbers that are available at the moment are number 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Which number would you like to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Yeah, Beanie, if you pop me an email over, then I'll be able to help you there. That's not a problem. Kelly, you'd like number 3. Oh, didn't want to detach them. Okay, so inside number 3, Mr. Father Christmas here. Oh, I can see. Okay, so you have got 3 openings with this one. So 3 openings and a bottle. Okay, so a free bottle to store any loose pearls in that you may have at home. So 3 openings. And the item of jewellery is a bangle. Now this bangle would normally come with 1 opening, and the pearl does need to go onto the jewellery. Let me do like this. So it's got this gorgeous, let me just move this over so we can see here, bow. Okay, so it's got a it's normal silver knotted bow, and then it's like the double of it is then encrusted with crystals. Your pearl sits on this one here, which fits beautifully. So it comes and it fits sort of alongside the bow. So when the pearl is here, it will sit just beneath, there we go, I'll show you, just beneath the corner or the section of the bow here. So just below it. Now it's very flexible, as you can see. So yeah, it comes normally with 1 opening. The pearl goes on the jewellery, so it would sit on the jewellery just there. Would you like to keep this one, Kelly, or would you like to go for a lucky dip? So I'm just going to write down about the bottle. Keep the bangle. Perfect. So that means we've got 3 openings with that one, and then you've also got 1 opening, so 4 altogether. Which 4 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like, and then yeah, 1 pearl would need to go onto the jewellery. I'm just going to mark that you're here as well. There we go. Paula, welcome. You'll be added on to the next available live, which is Tuesday. So this upcoming Tuesday, I don't know what the date is then, hang on. Tuesday the 9th, however, you will get an email to confirm the booking as well, and to let you know the place in the lineup that you would be. That was a funny noise I made then, I apologise. Loyalty cards. I don't have them down here. Let me have a look for you. Ah, yes, I think I have. Okay, so that means you've got 6 openings altogether. Which 6 would you like to have? There we go, that's booked in for you. Okie dokie. Which 6 would you like to have? Three of each. Okie dokie. So with the shells, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And colour wise, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Okay, so if I get the oysters first for you, they are here. Oh, perfect. 1, 2, and 3. And then your 3 egg pops as well is 1, 2, and 3. So we'll start with Perline, egg pops, and then oysters for you, Kelly. So with Perline, gifted just by Julie there. So good luck. Bloop. You have got a bridal white. So if we come across bridal white as your gifted, oh, creamy white as your gifted pearl. No, Dorothy, you'll be added on to the next available live, which is Tuesday. So that's not a problem. If there's a blister, you'd like to keep the shells, okay, otherwise donate the shells. Okie dokie. So like I said, we'll start with the egg pops for you. So egg pop number 1 has given you 3 pearls in this one. A dove grey, a two-tonal, I want to say two-tonal pink or purple, but it's almost sort of moving into the mystic purple. And a Cinderella blue. Your next egg pop. You have got 4 pearls in this one. We've got a peacock. It looks more, it is a greeny blue peacock, but he does have a lot of blue to him. Gorgeous peacock there. You've also got a sea green, another dove grey, slightly darker one there, and then a slightly funky shaped candy floss pink. So he is a squished pebble and he's a slightly funky shape as well. Candy floss pink. With the last of your egg pops, and you've got 2 pearls in this one, a blapple, so mix between blue and purple. Some lights is more blue, some lights is more purple, and then a blush pink. I quite like to see the different shades of pink coming out as well. It's not often that we get the pinks anymore. Coming back for your oysters now. So oyster number 1. double pop there. And there's your mother of pearls. There's no pearls there. I think I just poked that hole in it. How cool is that? Also, there's no pearl blister there. And then there's no more in that one. So you have got let me dry him up for you. Oh, it looks like it's a Pepsi green actually. He is indeed a Pepsi green. Your next egg pop. Light pop there. Now in here, oh, there is a tiny pearl blister. Let me show you it, Kelly, and then if you'd like to keep this one, then that's absolutely fine. Hang on, sorry, sometimes the flesh sort of attaches just into like the ridges that it makes. So yeah, it is a small one, but there is that one in there. Would you like to keep that one? I'll pop it down the front now. And then in here, oh, we've got a darker pearl. Let me just squidge. Shouldn't there be 7, not 6? Well, it was 3 from the stocking, and then she had 1 extra opening and then 2 loyalty cards. So I believe that's 6. However, if I'm wrong, please correct me, Kelly. You have got a silvery purple frost. So again, it's a slightly darker purple frost there. I'm just cleaning up this shell as well in case you'd like to keep that first one as a full shell. So I'll pop it to the side for you. So then these would be yours here. Like I said, it's not a big one, but it is still there. It would be perfect, brilliant. So I did just clean it up for you. So that is yours. We've still got 1 more oyster to go. So I'm just grabbing some more kitchen towel here. So your next one. Again, slight double pop. No pearls on that side, and again, no pearl blisters on that side. And then in here, oh. And then you have triples. 3 pearls in this one. Let me dry these up for you. Okay, so you have got a dove grey, a raspberry, and an autumn peach. Kelly, what do you think to all of these? So we definitely need 1 for your bangle, okay, and then the remaining pearls are going to be your loose pearls. So if there's any swaps or changes colour-wise that you'd like to make, please let me know. And then if you're happy with all of these, which one would you like to have on that bangle, my lovely? So I'm just wrapping up your oysters here as well. Not oyster, what am I saying? The shells. Oh, is that a tea? Thank you, Bab. Thank you, darling. Would you pass me another kitchen towel as well, please? Thank you so much for the juice. Can you get a sea foam for the bangle? You can. So I'm just writing your name on the shells. Brilliant. Bub, could you take this as well for me? Thank you very much. So, sea foam green. Which colour would you like to swap out for the sea foam? Oh, no, that's not sea foam, that's blue. Where? Oh, I've popped my greens on the other side, sorry. Trade out the raspberry. Okay, so sea foam green. How about this one? I'm happy with that one on your jewellery. Yes, happy with that one. And then you'd like to have a chocolate olive. Okay, which colour would you like to swap out for the chocolate olive? Okay, so, oh, okay, stay there. Chocolatey olive. Darker pink, brilliant. And then with the remaining pearls here, Kelly, are you happy with all of these, or are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make to them? Can you have a small lobster fitting on the olive? Of course you can. So chocolate, olive, brilliant. And then with the remaining pearls, what do you think of those? the two of the doves into Pauline. Oh, okay. So 1 and 2. That's very kind of you, Kelly. And then the rest you're happy with as your loose pals. Okay. Perfect. Kelly, I hope you're happy with everything. I've wrapped up these shells for you, but thank you ever so much for the donation with the other shells. The invoice for the small lobster fitting will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. And then I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Okay. And up next today is Helen Dews. Helen, are you here? Kelly, you're very welcome. Oh, it's hot. Helen, hello. You have got 2 stuffed stockings, Helen. I'll need to know which 2 numbers you would like to have. So the numbers that are available are 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Which 2 would you like? 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just going to mark that you are here as well. Perfect. Stuff those stockings. Whoop, whoop. 9 and 11. Okay, so 1 snowman, 1 Santa. 1 snowman, 1 Santa. Keep moving. Starting with number 9 for you, Helen. Okay, so in here, good luck. Oh, no. I really didn't wrap these ones in mindfulness that I was opening them on live, so I do apologise. Okay, so we have got an item here. You have got 3 openings and a gift box. So 3 openings and a gift box. Your item of jewellery is a pair of earrings. So you get a bonus 1 opening with these ones. These ones are stud back earrings and they would normally come with 2 openings. 2 pearls would need to go onto the jewellery. So stud back earrings, and then at the stud at the top, it's like a flower or a sun. So it's got a larger crystal in the middle and then little spikes of crystals sort of coming out. And then you do have the longer drop and your pearl sits at the bottom. Now I'm going to pop these on my glove because I do think that sometimes the darker... I do have a dark board, but it just doesn't work as well on the camera. Whereas I think that maybe because I can move it more, the gloves sometimes work. It might not. Ah, there we go. So it's like a flowery sun stud and then the pearls sit at the bottom. So I'll need to know with these ones, Helen, if you would like to stick or if you would like to twist. If you do twist and go for a lucky dip though, we can't come back to this one. And I'm just writing down about the gift box here. So you'll get a gift box added to your order, and then yeah, you can use it as a gift box or as like a storage at home, or present like a presentation box, or of course as a gift box. Stick with that one. Perfect. And then I'm just moving the openings card over here. I'll bring it back at the end, but because we've got number 11 as well. So your number 11 Oh, I love this one. Okay, so straight away we've got 2 openings and a pair of crystal stud earrings. Now I'm going to show you your item of jewellery first before we do the dip for your crystal stud earrings. So 2 openings with this one. It normally comes with 1 opening, so again you've got a bonus opening with this one. And this one comes, like I said, normally comes with 1, and the pearl would need to go onto the jewellery. Now this one I think is just stunning. Ready? Oh my god, I love it so much. So it's like twirly whirly vine of leaves surrounding the pearl, and inside each leaf is crystals, so encrusted crystals again in there. So again it gives it that just a little bit of sparkle, but sort of sparkle from everywhere. Now I would say the pearl size is medium and above with this one. Now you can definitely put smaller pearls in there, it's just obviously the cup size is a medium to larger size, so it just depends on how much of that circle in the centre that would be on show. Okay, so with this one, would you like to stick or would you like to twist? So you definitely get the opening, so I'll pop that over there, and we'll do the, like I said, the earring dip in a moment. Stick again with that one, perfect. So earring dip, let me just explain. We've got a bowl full of earrings basically. So basically I wanted to make sure I got the colours right. So for example, this is lavender. Now it does have multiple earrings in here. You would just obviously get a pair, so 2 single earrings together. But if I do a dip, all of these are different colours. So I'm just going to pop it down and just pull one out, so then we'll see what colour earrings you got. So then that way I just thought it showcases, it showcases the earrings and the different colours quite nicely. Now I know these aren't backwards, I do apologise. So this is a sage colour, so crystal stud earrings in sage. So, it is a lovely colour actually. So it's like a sagey green. So it does have more of a matte look. Obviously these are crystal pearls, so these ones are the man-made pearls. They will obviously come with backings. At the moment they don't have the butterfly backs on them. But yeah, I hope you're happy with those as well. So that's your crystal earring dip. I thought we'll do something different if we have this card, because I just think, yeah, showcasing all of the colours. I mean, not every colour is in there, but there's quite a large selection. Oh, so hang on, we've got 5 openings with these ones, so a 2 and a 3. So 5 openings altogether. Helen, which 5 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? Oh, stay please. If it's a mix of each, did Kelly get her naughty or nice card? Oh, I don't know if Kelly did or not. If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like, Helen. Sorry, my brain just paused. I was like, oh wait, I don't know if she got her card or not. So you do have a pendant which needs 1 pearl, and you have earrings which need 2 pearls. She didn't get her card. Oh, bless you. Helen, can you bear with me a moment and we can do Kelly's naughty or nice card? Oh, did they? I must have missed it, Leslie. So Helen, bear with me just a moment. Kelly, this is your naughty or nice card. I'm so sorry. It's just because I looked around and I saw it. I was like, oh, wait a second. We haven't done it. So this is for Kelly New, naughty or nice. And you have got a nice card, Kelly. So that's a £2 off code for the website. Oh, they've all fallen down. So I'll email that across for you, Kelly. £2 off. Let me just write that down. And I do apologise that I Didn't do it there. Please shout at me, guys, if you notice. Okay, and Helen, you have got 5, 3 pops, 2 oysters. Okay. 3 pops, 2 oysters. With the oysters, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours, Helen, that you're hoping for? Starting with Perline, and then your pops, and then your oysters, my lovely. Okay, so Perline to start with. Donate the shells. Perfect. Bloop. Okay, so oh. Is that the originally peacock one with the green flash? The original peacocky colour with that green flash. Egg pop number 1. 2 pals in this one. You've got an icy blue, slight squished pebble actually with the icy blue, and a yolk yellow. Egg pop number 2. Oh, 2 pals in this one. An apple green, and again it's two-tonal. It's got some darker patches on here. So again, I don't know if this is going to pick it up. It's not. It's only got slight darker patches, but yeah, two-tonal apple green. Now this is more of the green colour. There we go. The other camera just doesn't pick up the actual colours properly, but it does show the two-tonalness the more. So it's sort of a half-win kind of situation. You've also, in that egg pop, got a silver chocolate. It is a lighter silver chocolate there. And then the last egg pop. Oh, 2 pals in that one. A bright, deep raspberry and a bridal white. Literally a whole line of different colours there to start with, Helen. Okay, coming back for your oysters. So oyster number 1. You can, Leslie, but you can't always merge the codes. It does depend on them. But I can't merge. I can merge. It just depends on them with whether I can merge or not. I think the rule is on the website in the questions and answers. I'll have to double check it. But yeah, by all means, please pop me an email and I'll see what I can do. So there's your mother of pearl. And then if we have a squidge in here, and there's no more in that one, and we've got another yellow. Now this one is slightly smaller and I think slightly brighter than your original more yolky yellow there. So this one I'd say is more of a brighter lemon yellow. Yeah, definitely tell the difference on the screen there. Oyster number 2, Helen. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Okay. Oh, I think we've got a pixie dust. Oh, I do love a pixie dust. Let me see. Quite a slightly darker pixie dust actually, and he is a slight funky shape. He's just slightly oval there, not massively, but a darker pixie dust. Okay, Helen, what do you think to all of these? So then, as a reminder, your earrings need 2 pearls, your pendant needs 1 pearl. Okay, and then of course, any swaps or changes, I can do that for you as well. What do you think, and what would you like to do? I don't know why I've put the pixies so separate then. I don't know why I did that. Maybe to showcase the shape of it, because he is slightly funky there. So if I go through all of the colours, you've got that sort of original peacock with those green flashes, icy blue, yolk yellow, lemon yellow, a two-tonal apple green, then lighter silver chocolate and a darker pixie dust, bright deep raspberry and a bridal white. Can you have a big sea green and swap for the pink? You can. I'll do the biggest I can. My sea greens are generally sort of quite similar in size, but I'll look for sort of one of the biggest I have. I actually think this one might be one of the biggest. Was I? Yeah, for the raspberry. What do you think to this one? Big, not bug. No, I did guess big. That's not a problem. Predictive text captures us again, doesn't it? Yeah, what do you think to that green? Is that okay? Is that big enough? Yes, happy with that one. And you're just deciding what to have on what. Okay, not a problem. Oh, really, Sam? I love I can bring that memory back for you. Two matching rose golds. Let's have a little look. And then if so, which two would you like to swap out for the rose golds? It's weird to say, but I think I've only got larger rose golds. I normally say, is it okay that it's a slightly smaller pearl? This time they're slightly larger, if that's okay. Take out both of the yellows. Okay, if you're happy with those rose golds there. The larger is fine for the earrings. Yes, size-wise it doesn't matter with the earrings. So larger would be perfect. So if you're happy with those rose golds, I'll pop those on the earrings for me, just confirm. Yes, brilliant. Okay, so then for the pendant, what would you like to do there? So we need to have one pearl on that one. So rose gold. So like I said, with the pendant, a medium and up pearl would suit it. It would definitely hold a smaller pearl. It just depends on how much of that base, so sort of the pearl base where the pearl sits, you'd like to have on show. So the smaller the pearl, the more would be on show. But say medium pearl would sort of fit it nicely, and then there's plenty of room for the larger pearls in it, kind of thing as well. I hope I make sense when I talk about like that. If I'm not making sense, please sort of shout out and I can try and describe it in a different way. The sea green, yeah, I think the sea green will be definitely big enough, yes. I think it will fit it nicely. Perfect, so sea green on that one. Okay, so then that's your jewellery chosen for. So remaining pearls, Helen, are going to be your loose pearls. Are you happy with these? Or if not, are there any other swaps or changes you'd like to make? The green, the pixie line, so, and the white, so those four, or if I've misunderstood about the chocolate silver, I can obviously pop it to the side. So pins on those four, I think. Just confirm for me, please, if that's correct. So definitely on the pixie dust, the apple and the white. And then just confirm silver chocolate or not silver chocolate. That is the question. Yes, that's right. Okay, so silver choc as well. And the remaining two into Perline. Oh, bless you. Of course I can. Well, again, that's extremely kind of you, Helen. And I'm sure whoever will receive those will be very, very grateful as well. Okay, then not to forget your naughty or nice card. So in here, naughty or nice card. Oh, you have a naughty card there. So it does mean that there's nothing on the back of that one. But Helen, I hope you're happy with everything there. The invoice for the pin caps, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, and thank you for the donation with your shells as well. Okay, then up next today is Diane Costner. Diane, are you here? Super happy with everything, Helen. Perfect. I'm glad you're happy. And I hope you love those sage earrings as well. Like I said, it's one of those colours that isn't actually picked very often, but I just think because I just don't think the beauty of the colour comes across well on the camera. So yeah, I do hope that you're happy with those as well. Diane, hello. So yeah, let's start with your stuffed stockings. So you've got 2, and you would like to have number 4 and number 12. Of course. So 4 and 12. I know that 4 looks a bit funny, but it is definitely a 4. Let's go down. So we'll start with number 4 for you. They're both snowmen here. So Diane, good luck. Oh, I don't think I've changed your name. Oh, I have changed your name. Nope, ignore me. Ignore me. So number 4. Oh, I've left the... Oh no! Okay, so we've got the wrong... Oh, okay, so basically what's happened here is on the wrapping side of things, it says you've got an extra opening and a pair of crystal stud earrings. So it's meant to have one of the opening cards which says a number of openings, and then it's meant to have one of these. So what I'll do, because obviously it is a mix-up, I'll say that I'll give you one of the opening cards which have got the 3 openings, if that's okay, as that's the most we've had tonight so far. So that's sort of the top openings. So we'll give you this one because obviously it should have one of these, and then if you pick between these cards to which one you would like, would that be okay, Diane? So like I said, it should have one of the opening cards, and I've messed it up. So if I give you this one which has got the top openings, and then pick between one of these to which one you would like. I hope that's okay. So you can either have a pair of crystal stud earrings or an extra opening. You'd like to have the earrings? Okie dokie. So I'll do the earring dip for you in just a moment then. And so 3 openings. Oh, Diane, honestly, it's me. I'm so sorry. So you've actually got a pendant. So this pendant would normally come with 1 opening. So you've got an extra bonus of 2 openings here. And this pendant, 1 pearl needs to go onto the jewellery. Okay, now this is like, it's like either, so I can see multiple different things in this one. It could be either like a pearl in the middle and then like leaves which are coming round. It could be like the flick of a fire that is coming round and down, or it could be like icicles coming round and down. It could be feathers coming round. It's gorgeous, but again, I think just depends on what you see with this one. So it's like a half and half design. So half of like this longer flame flick is just the plain silver, and then half is encrusted silver, and then your pearl sits at the top here. You see a dolphin. Let me see, do I see a dolphin? Oh, with this bit here possibly. Yeah, I think I can see a dolphin in that. You'd like to have a lucky dip, Diane? Okay, so we'll do the jewellery lucky dip, and then we'll do your crystal earrings lucky dip, and then we'll open up number 12. Okay, so coming back over here, the jewellery lucky dip to start with is this one. So I'm just going to give them a mix, and I don't normally look for these either. There's just lots in here. So in here you have got this one. Is that one? It is. And this one is also a pendant. It would also come with 1 opening, and 1 pearl needs to go onto the jewellery. I think this one is on the website actually. So you've got a little heart here. It's almost like a little folded heart, so it's got that little line in the middle, and then it's like a raindrop with half encrusted crystals, and your pearl sits at the very bottom the bottom of the curve there. Okay, so your pearl would need to go onto this one. Okay, and then if we do your crystal lucky dip, so again, lots of different colours in here. Can you see what? Yeah. And then in here, you have got rosaline. So rosaline is like a pinky kind of shade. So rosaline crystal pearls, and it is like a pastel-y pink. Actually, if I pop it under the other camera, just because, there we go. So yeah, it's like a pastel-y pink, kind of very, very obviously pearlescent crystal pearl there. So I hope you're happy with those as well. So that's your earrings, that's that card, and then the openings will add together at the end. So hopefully your number 12 will have the correct cards in. Again, my apologies for that. So with number 12 in here, yes, okay. Oh, let's get the jewellery out. So this one also says 3 openings, okay, and a free gift box. So 3 openings and a gift box. So I'll write down about the gift box, and then we can add your openings together at the end, of course, and then I get to show you your item of jewellery. So then I'll need to know if you'd like to stick or twist with this one. So this is a pendant again. Again, this pendant would come with 1 opening, and the pearl does need to go onto the jewellery. Pearl will sit in the centre of this flower. So it is a silver flower, however it does have tiny little spots of crystal sort of in between the petals, so just spots of crystal coming round in between there, and then your pearl sits in the centre. Lovely. It's like a star flower though, if you look at it, because you've got the main flower petals with the 5 petals here, here, here and here. Then on the background you've got this star making up those outer petals. What do you think with this one? You'd like to twist with this one, Diane? Not a problem. So let's pop this, oh, let me bring you back up. Pop this one over here, and then with your lucky dip, so good luck. Okay, and you have got a pendant. This pendant, again, it comes with 1 opening and 1 pearl needs to go onto the jewellery. And this one, again, this is on the website, and it is also a matching set on the website with the earrings, the pendant and the ring. This is the Starburst pendant. So it's a gorgeous, one of the more smaller, elegant pendants. It's got the larger crystal in the middle, the border of the little crystals on the outer edge, and then your pearl sits and dangles just beneath that there at the bottom. Okay, so I hope you're happy with that one as well. So openings wise, you've got 6 openings from your stockings, and then you've got another 2 openings as well. So that makes 8 altogether, Diane. Which 8 would you like to have, my lovely? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like. So you've got the Starburst pendant, and then you've got your other pendant, so both need to have one pearl on there, and then I'll attach your crystal stud earrings already because they are ready done, ready made. You'd like to have 5 pops and 3 oysters. Regarding your shells, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells, Diane? And colour-wise, are there... Oh, let's go for that one. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3. And then, oh, hang on, I'm just going to remove this one because he's a half a shell there. Put all of these dropouts back in. So how many did we say? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay, so starting with Perline, then your pops, then your oysters. You'd like to donate your shells, thank you very much. And we're going to see what pops out. Okay, so colour-wise, we'll see what comes out, and then you can decide at the end. So each pendant definitely needs to have 1 pearl on. So starting with Perline, bloop, you have got a dove grey. Okay, so dove grey. Egg pop number 1. We've got 2 pearls in this one. We've got a lighter grass green and a bright raspberry. Egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in this one. You've got a seafoam green, a Cinderella blue. Oh, this one is a slight squished pebble here, Diane. So just slight squished pebble. A darker gunmetal grey. And another, oh actually no. No, it is a grass green, but he's a brighter grass green than the first one. Next egg pop. We've got 4 pearls in this one. A mystic purple, bright light mystic purple. We've got a TARDIS blue, a dove grey, and a darker silver bowls. Your next egg pop. 4 pearls in here as well. So a darker, is it periwinkle? He is indeed a periwinkle. Grass green is your colour of the night tonight. Oh, is it grass or is that? No, I apologise. That is more of a bright apple green. So hopefully you can see the difference. The grass greens have got obviously that sort of, it's just a different tone to them. This one, these are very close, but that one is more apple green. You've got a blood orange, and then you've got a dark Cadbury purple. The last of your egg pops, Diane, and you've got 3 pearls in this one. A darker purple frost, a yolk yellow, and then a coral. Okay, so again, it's quite a nice colour range there with your egg pop colours. We do have a draw between the monochrome, the green and the purple, but yeah, nice colour range, different shades there across the board. So coming back for your oyster number 1. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, there's no more in that one. So with your first one, you have got a silver lilac purple. Oyster number 2. Deep pop there. Again, little bit of flesh on that side, but there's no pearls there. Okay, there's no more in that one, and you have got a yellow, and this one's more of a lemon yellow. Oh, sorry for that squeak then. Oh, I hate squeaks like that. And then Diane, with your last oyster. Slight deeper pop. And there's your mother of pearl. Okay, there's no more in that one. So in here, he is I think it's a darker silver Cinderella actually. Let me just double check, because sometimes the Cinderellas and the periwinkles can be very similar. Ooh. No, I apologise, he is periwinkle. I'll pop him in the periwinkle line. Okay. Diane, if I go through everything again here for you, I hope you're happy with these. So starting from the top, you've got dove grey, gunmetal grey, dove grey, and then a silver bells. You've got grass green, seafoam green, grass green, and then an apple green. We've got a raspberry, a Cinderella blue, and then a TARDIS blue. A lighter mystic purple, a periwinkle, dark Cadbury purple, purple frost, silver lilac, and then a periwinkle. You've then got a blood orange and a coral, a yolk yellow and a lemon yellow. Diane, if you're happy with all of these, please let me know which ones you'd like where. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. There we go. Okay, I am ready. Good night, ladies who are going. Thank you for joining us today. Does anyone feel Christmassy yet? I know that's a weird thing to ask, but normally I feel like by now I should feel more Christmassy than I do. Possibly because I've sort of been non-stop worky-wise, possibly. But I'm normally non-stop working at this time of year. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like I should be more Christmassy-ified by now. Does that make sense? So coral on the first pendant. So this pendant here, you would like to have the coral, of course. Blush pink on the second pendant. So we don't have a blush pink. So you'd like to swap in a blush pink for the starburst pendant. and then you'd like to have Mystic Purple on the earrings. So again, you'd like me to swap in 2 Mystic Purples. Okay, so that means I'd need to have 3 pearls to swap out. What 3 would you like to swap out? So there's your pink, and then let me just get 2 purples for you as well. Swap a Seafoam and swap both blues. Okay, so 1, 2, and you, Mr. Seafoam. Should we go for slightly darker Mystic Purples for your earrings? Let me know. I'll get them, and then you let me know what you think to these 2 here. Gorgeous, bright but darker Mystic Purples. If you're not happy with those, do let me know, because I can obviously change them up for you there, Diane. Oh, there's lots of us not feeling it. So Diane, you as well. Lisa, you created a Christmas quiz. Okay, that's something Christmassy, gets you in the mood. Not for you yet, Donna. Not for you yet, Sarah, but lights and decorations are up. Leslie, don't feel it yet, need a few days of frost or some snow, it might kick in. I don't think we had it last year though, did we? Frost or snow. I feel like we didn't get it until like January last year. You know what, Yazzie? That's so strange that you said that. My sister put it on. I was with my sister for Elizabeth's Day, and she put that on today, the donkey, Dominic the Donkey song. Those are good, Diane? Okay, perfect. So blush pink on the pendant, mystic on your earrings. Okay, remaining pearls, Diane, would be your loose pearls. Are you happy with all of these, or are there any other swaps or changes you'd like to make? Oh wow, Donna, it's been lightly snowing for you all day. The town Santa Claus parade starts in 25 minutes. Oh wow, well if you get to view that, Donna, I hope that gives you a little bit of festive cheer then. That sounds lovely. Okay, so Diane, you'd like the dove grey. Is that both the dove greys, the yellows, and the blood orange, and the raspberry? So this line here on hoop fittings, I believe, if that's correct. Just the first one, not the second one. Oh, I'm sorry. So this was the second one. Keeps happening to me today. There we go. So like the 2 yellows, the 1 dove grey, the blood orange, and the raspberry. Okay, so 5 on the hoop fittings there. Winter Olympics. I do like the Winter Olympics, yes. I do like having. Sorry, the microphone went then. I said shingles pain is the worst. Is it located in one area for you? I hope it passes soon. Bless you. Diane, the first two purples, the last two purples, and the gunmetal and the greens on pin caps. So the greens and the gunmetal, so not these two. Let's move those over. Then the first two purples and the last two purples. So these 8 in the middle you'd like to have on pin caps. Okay. So the 2 grass green, the 1 apple green, and the gunmetal, the mystic, the 2 wrinkles, and the silver lilac. As well. So then that would leave you with those 3 as your loose pearls. And then the rest into Perline. Oh, bless you, Diane. Well, that's very, very kind of you, my lovely. Okay, so I'm just attaching these onto here for you. And then those 3 into Perline. I'm sure, again, extremely kind. Whoever receives those will be very, very grateful. Thank you for the donation of your shells as well as the pearls into Perline. I do really appreciate it. Invoice for your extras will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. And Diane, I hope you're happy with everything there. Don't make you naughty. I spread them out this way. So if you see, like, these are where it can see. So I spread them out over here and then I hold it like this. So I can't, I've got 2. I can't tell the difference. Or there isn't a difference on the front. So I don't look. But I hope you are not. So your naughty or nice card is... Diane, you have a nice card. Whoop, 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 whoop. You have a £1 off code for the website, Diane. So if you would like to order in the future, you'll have that code you can use. And I'll also email that across for you to the email address on the order form. I hope you're happy with that. Perfect. Oh, I didn't mark that you was here either. I do keep forgetting to do that, and it does need to be done because it's very helpful for me to follow the order list. Okay, up next then today is Sam Heyman. Now, Sam, I did see you earlier, so hopefully you're still here. Diane, that's very kind of you as well. Bless your heart. Thank you for the stars, Diane, and you're very, very welcome. Oh wow, Leslie, thank you for the stars as well. Again, I really do appreciate it. Wasn't there just Paula? She had some gorgeous colours in that one. I love it as well that when the egg... I know with the egg pops you can, just it's how the luck draws, but you can get doubles of colours. But I also love it when the colours are like all different and it showcases the range of colours that you can work with for your jewellery. Now obviously I do know you can always swap in those colours, but I just think sometimes it's nice to see in front of you as a visual reminder of what colours you could have, if that makes sense. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Sam, hello. Sam, you've got 3 openings altogether. You'd like to have 2 pops and an oyster. Okay. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So oyster, and then 2 pops, 1 and 2. So praline, egg pops, and then your oyster, Sam. Let's go down, and then good luck. So let's give this a little mix, and bloop. Okay, so your gifted pal is a Dove Grey. So starting with a Dove Grey. Egg pop number 1. You have got 3 pals in this one. You've got I think that one is a, oh no, that one's an apple green. You've got a greeny blue peacock. Now this one you can really see, so that side's more green, and then coming around that side's more blue. So this one you can really see the differences in the peacock there. You've also got a darker midnight blue, so it's not a very bright midnight blue, if that makes sense, but he is definitely dark, deep midnight blue there. Egg pop number 2. 2 pals in this one. Oh, honestly, Sam, it's not a problem at all, my lovely. Honestly, not a problem. You've got a darker burgundy red and a dark, deep black cherry. Now that is a really dark black cherry. I love it. Okay, so they are your egg pop pals. If we come across for your oyster, double pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, there's no more in that one, and you've got a silver chocolate. Okay, so a silver chocolate. You've literally got all different colours here for you, Sam. So dove grey, apple green, greeny blue peacock, midnight blue, burgundy red, black cherry, and a silver chocolate. If you're happy with these, my lovely, please let me know which ones you would like wear with your jewellery. And of course, and as always, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Of course we can. So swap the dove and the burgundy for purple frost for your earrings. Okay. Just going to get 2 matching size and shades here. Going to see those on the board for a second. Oh, I do think one's slightly darker than the other there. one's smaller. Would you be happy with those two? I mean, it's only the tiniest difference. I can keep looking for sort of exact ones though. Oh, they're fine? Oh, okay, perfect. So we've got those two on your earrings. So purple frost. Okay, and then with your other item, what would you like? Kelly, you've missed your charm opening as well. For the December charm opening. Didn't we do that today? Let me just have a look. Sam, which other colour would you like on your other item? I'm just looking, Kelly. I don't have your order form to say that you've not had the... Hang on, I just need to look on the system to see if you were there on the opening. I know you're saying you're not, but it's just because I don't have the order form in front of me, so give me a moment. The peacock on the charm, Sam. Love that. Okay. Peacock on the charm. Lobster fittings on the black cherry and the chocolate. The green and the midnight into Perline. Oh, bless you. That's very kind of you. So you'd like to be invoiced for lobster fittings on the chocolate and the black cherry. And then the remaining two you'd like to gift into Perline. Sam, that's again very kind of you, and I'm sure whoever will receive those will be very, very grateful. Sam, I hope you're happy with everything there. Thank you for the donation with your shells as well. Invoice for the lobster fittings will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. And then your naughty or nice card is a nice card. You've got a £1 off code for the website, Sam. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have that £1 off code. Oh, sorry, there we go. £1 off code you can use. And I'll email that across for you to the email address on the order form as well. So I hope you're happy. Right, Kelly, let me have a look. So it was Wednesday the 3rd of December. 3, 1, 5, 6, 6. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's the same. Oh, I see what we've done. Sam, you're very welcome. So, Callie, what's happened is it's the same order number was booked in for tonight, wasn't it? But it was the rest of the order, if you like, because obviously monthly charm deals only do monthly charm. So I already had the monthly charm crossed out. Let me print it off again. 3, 1. So I can see how it's not been done there because I already had it marked that we would have done it on a different day and not that you wasn't there, if that makes sense. Now I know we are fully booked for today, but because you did have your opening earlier, I can add that opening on to the end of the live today, Kelly, if that's okay with you. So I do apologise that I missed it. I think because, like I said, it's the same order number, so I didn't, when I put them together, I just put them as the same, if that makes sense, because it's the same number. So I'll add you on to the end, my lovely, to do that if you're happy to do so. Okay, so up next for today is Gemma Jones. Now, Gemma, I saw you earlier, so hopefully you're still here as well. Gemma Jones, are you here? Ooh. Not a problem, Kelly. Thank you for letting me know. I probably would have noticed when I although the order form's not there, it's probably in my folder. Either way, I do apologise, but yeah, we can add it on for today. That's not a problem because it should have been done earlier with your opening. So if anybody does miss their opening, it should automatically get added onto the next available live. Normally that is the next live, so Tuesday, Friday, Sundays. Sometimes if we're fully booked, it would go on to the next available live, and you do normally get an email to confirm this as well. Gemma, hello my lovely. You brought an extra opening tonight, just in case I didn't see it. I haven't seen it. Let me have a look for you. Hoping for something Christmassy. Bear with me a moment. I just have to print off everything that is here. So yes, I'm happy to add it on for you, but please bear with just a moment. It takes a moment to load everything as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's do your stuffed stocking first, then your openings together at the end. So stuffed stocking wise, numbers that are available. Excuse me, numbers that are available for you are numbers 1, number 2, number 6 and number 10. So 1, 2, 6, 10. Which one would you like? So I was not sticking my tongue out at you then, sorry, I realised I did that very slowly. I just need to put some Vaseline on, so I licked my lips. But I felt like I stuck my tongue out because it was just really slow. Oh gosh. Number 2, Gemma. Okay, so Mr. Rudolph himself, number 2. So good luck, my lovely. And hoping for something Christmassy. Okay, so there. And then in here, you have got 3 openings. Okay, so 3 openings and a pair of crystal stud earrings. Okay, so we'll do the dip for the crystal stud earrings in a moment for you. If we have a look at your item of jewellery, you have got a ring. Now this is an adjustable ring to any size from the back of the ring. Now we have seen this one before. I still don't know if it's listed as a single product on the website or not. So I'm just trying to show you. The back of the ring is like a 2-pronged, so it's like this kind of prong, like this. So it opens like so. And then in here is the apple ring. So like I said, we have seen this before. This one is also as a matching set on the website as well. So it does have, there is the apple earrings, the apple pendant, and of course the apple ring. So your pearl sits in the middle of the apple here. You've got crystal sides making up the apple. You've got a little stalk at the top and then a crystal leaf as well. So the apple ring. So I'll need to know if you would like to stick or if you would like to twist with this one. And then I'll leave the earring dip card here because we'll do that one next. But stick or twist with your ring, my lovely. Might have to do a twist just to try one more time searching for something Christmassy. Of course you can. So let me just put him over here. We'll do the twist dip first, then I will do your earring dip just so I don't forget. So if I mix these up fast, and then good luck. Oh, I feel like I've got, is that just one? That is just one. And it's a pendant. Now this isn't something Christmassy, I'm afraid. However, you could dress it with a Christmassy colour to make it more Christmassy. This one would normally come with one opening, and you can actually choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery with this one. Okay, so he is, oh, let me just layer it properly. There we go. So you've got these 2 sort of mirror effect. They're not mirrored effects, sorry. They're just very, very reflective. Circular stacked items. They do fit beautifully. So when the pearl's on here, it sort of sits just above that. They do then move independently of each other as well. And then, so the sort of home base fits would be like so. And then obviously you can wear it either way around to have the small one at the back, small one at the front, however you prefer. And then like I said, you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery with this one. Okay, so I hope you're happy with that one, Gemma. And then if we do your earring dip, so these are all crystal pearls in here. So again, lots of choices, and ooh, this one is, ooh, okay, dark blue. So this is actually the iridescent dark blue, this colour. So it's, let's go back to the other camera again because it's, I think it shows the colour better. So iridescent dark blue. So these themselves are actually quite a Christmassy shade as well. So that's your crystal pearl earrings there. So I hope you're happy with those as well. Sorry, camera wouldn't move up then. That means you have got 3 openings plus your other, so 4 openings altogether, Gemma. What 4 would you like to have, my lovely? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like. There we go. Can you have 2 pops, 2 oysters? Of course you can. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And, 2 please. Oh, there we go. 2. And are there certain colours, Gemma, that you're hoping for? 1 and 2. So starting with Perline and then your pops and then your oysters as well, Gemma. Good luck. Bloop. Okay, so your first pearl is an icy blue. Now here's a slight swished pebble icy blue. Okay, egg pop number 1. You've got 3 pearls in this one. You've got a darker midnight blue. You've got a darker purple frost. Again, this one is a slight swished pebble shape as well. And then it's a pickle green. You'd like to donate the shells and let's see what comes out. Okay, egg pop number 2. 2 pearls in this one. We've got a darker chocolatey bronze. I feel like the swished pebbles are attracted to you today. Again, swished pebble chocolate bronze and a swished pebble coral. Oh, I love it. It's like that whole top row is, apart from the pickle, are swished pebbles. Coming back for your oysters. Oh, let's pop the eggshells down there. So, oyster number 1. It's your first pickle. No way. Oh my wow, Gemma. I love that. Okay. Oh, lights pop there. Okay, so there's your mother of pearl. There's no pearls on that side. Okay, there's no more in that one. You've got a TARDIS blue, so a darker TARDIS blue. And then oyster number 2. Lights pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And then there's no more in that one. you have got a slightly darker goldeny peach. Only just like a golden peach, but he is slightly darker there. Gemma, let's go through your colours again for you then. So you've got icy blue, midnight blue, and then TARDIS blue. You've got that darker purpley frost, a pickle, a chocolate bronze, a coral, and a slightly golden peach. If you're happy with all of these, Gemma, with your pendants, you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. And if on, which colour would you like? Is it possible to have the pearl dangling down into the ring on the pendant? Yeah, so it will be dangling so it just sits in that smaller circle, yeah. Depending on the size of the pearl, depends on whether it will sort of go through the circle or not. Yeah, I imagine the TARDIS would be perfect. So you'd like to have the TARDIS on the pendant. Okay, which would go perfectly with those earrings as well. That makes a gorgeous set there. So then remaining pearls will be your loose pearls, Gemma. Are you happy with all of these, or are there any other swaps or anything you'd like to do? Yeah, so you'd like to be invoiced for the simple thread through earrings with the pickle and the purple frost. Okay. Okay, when you email, please include order numbers and bits. Obviously, I can link it to the correct one. And then you'd like to also be invoiced for lobster fittings with the chocolate and the icy blue. I can pop the chain link in the chat for you, Joanne. So on the website it's under extras and then chains, but here's the link for you. And then you'd like to donate the rest into Perline as a Christmas gift to those left on the order list after you. Happy Christmas, everyone. Oh, Gemma, bless you. Or happy Christmas to you as well. And that's very kind of you, gifting these 3 forward. So I'll pop those into Perline for you there. Again, very kind of you there. Thank you for the donation with your shells as well, Gemma. And the invoice will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And then with your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card. You've got a £2 off code for the website. So if you would like to order again in the future, you'll have that £2 off code to use, and I'll email that across for you as well, my lovely. That's safe up there for you. And she's, oh, we should have done a drum roll, Diane. Sorry, I didn't see your comment then. I feel like my glasses are falling down a lot today. We're all in the good books. I think we have had a naughty. Hang on, I've got them all next to me. They're mixed in with these. No, that was a nice. No, there's been 1 naughty, 2 naughties. There has been 2 naughties today, but there's been lots of nice as well. Right, up next today is Jennifer Hill. Jennifer, are you here? Jennifer, 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 Jennifer. Oh, excuse my singing. You got naughty. Oh, bless you, Helen. Yeah, 2 people did. I think on average there is possibly more nices than there is naughties, but it is a naughty or nice dip, so that's the crux of it. So, Jennifer Hill, are you here? If anyone can see Jennifer, please comment on her comments, because that will bring it forward so I can see. And Jennifer, if you're here, please type I'm invisible, because that will bring your comment forward so I can see you as well. Hello, Catherine. I hope you're well. Okay, last call then. Jennifer Hill, are you here? isn't this loading through? I am Scott. I hope you're well as well. Okay, so I haven't seen Jennifer, so let's move on. And then, of course, if she comes on, we can add her in again, but it would be to the end of the order list. Let's just pop that there. And then up next is Alyssa Cassius. Alyssa, are you here? Alyssa, hello, my lovely. Okay, so Alyssa, you've got a stuffed stocking. The numbers that are left are number 1, number 6, and number 10. So 1, 6, or 10. Which number would you like to have? Number 10. Mr. Rudolph again here. Okay, so let's go down. And then good luck, my lovely. In here. Okay, so you have got 3 openings and a free bottle to store your pearls in. One of the little glass bottles with the cork at the top. So 3 openings and a free bottle. Now the item of jewellery you've got here is a pair of earrings. These earrings would normally come with 2 openings and 2 pearls would need to go onto the jewellery. Let me just put the backs on. So they are stud back earrings here. Okay, I think I've shown these before in the fact of when I've shown the jewellery, but they haven't been a prize or anything, and they are new, they're not on the website yet. So yeah, I think these have just been shown, but I think you'll be the first person to sort of receive these, Alyssa, if you choose these ones. So they are stud back earrings. The stud at the top is a crystal stud, and then these are sort of the opposites, if you like. So on this side you've got crystals and then a solid bar drop. You've got a star at the bottom and the pearl sits in the middle of the star. On this one you've got the star at the top with the solid bar and then the crystals at the bottom. So it is sort of opposites away round, if that makes sense. Now these ones would suit smaller to medium pearls. I think medium, and I mean they don't have to be tiny pearls, so just not the massive pearls, like I'd say maybe like 7.5s and below, if you chose to keep these ones. What do you think here, my lovely? If you're happy, they are yours, or if you would prefer to, you can do a lucky dip. Would you like to stick or twist? Oh, so if I just write down, we're going to have the bottle. Oh, bless you. Not a problem. So you'd like to do a lucky dip. Okay, not a problem. It's one of the reasons why the lucky dip is there, to hopefully give you a different option that you'll be happy with. So if again mix these for you, and then in here you have got a ring. Are you happy? Would you be happy with a ring? This ring is an adjustable ring from the back of the ring. So again, you've got this double pronged effect. So the prongs are like this. So if you would like to adjust the ring, you can do so by just adjusting them out. So they're adjustable to one size. And this is one of the matching set rings that are on the website. So this one would normally come with one opening, and the pearl does need to go onto the jewellery. You've got now like these three little fan areas coming out of from the middle of the pearl, and those little fan areas are encrusted with crystals. So one pearl would need to go onto your ring, Alyssa. I hope you're happy with that one instead. And it means that you've got 3 openings. You love it? Perfect. So 3 openings. Would you like to have oysters or egg pops, or a mix of each? As always, if it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like. Oysters, perfect. Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3 oysters here. So we will start with Perline, then we'll go straight into your oyster openings here. So good luck. Bloop. Okay, a dove grey as the gifted pearl for you, my lovely. Okay, so oyster, let me open this up. Oyster number 1, and then like I say, just let me know if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate those shells there. So, oh, sorry, that shell's just ripped there slightly. So oyster number 1, light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Donate the shells. Bless you. Thank you, my lovely. Your first one has given us an orchid. So orchid is that gorgeous light pinky with that hint of like a slight purpley overtone to him. Gorgeous orchid shade there. Oyster number 2. Light pop. And there's your mother of pearl. Oh, a second orchid. Okay, there's no more in that one. So we've got a second orchid. Let's go across. And then your last oyster. Slight double pop there. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've left a little bit on there, but there's no pearls on that side. Ooh. Okay, there's no more in there. Now I just need to have a close look to see if he's more of a watermelon or more of a waterberry. He is a watermelon, but you can see he's close to that. So he's not close to being an orchid, but he is that close, sort of similar shade in like brightness tones. That's a really, really bad description. What do you think to these? So you've got your dove grey, 2 orchids and a lighter watermelon. If you're happy with these, Alyssa, I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap colours of your choice, and then again just need to know which one you'd like to have on that ring. Yep, so the 3 openings from the stuffed stocking. So as the ring came out, I know it was a lucky dip from the stuffed stocking, but whatever card is inside the stuffed stocking covers that item of jewellery. So she had 3 openings on her card. So then the 3 openings are for the ring. So she actually had a bonus 2 openings because the ring would have only come with 1 normally. The first orchid on the ring, of course you can, and swap the dove grey for a TARDIS blue. I do have this TARDIS blue in the swap pot. Are you happy with that one, or would you prefer a slightly lighter TARDIS? And then those ones are your loose pearls. Alyssa, that's perfect. And I hope you're happy with those. Love that. So if we do your naughty or nice card, Alyssa, you have got a nice card. So you also have a £1 off code for the website. So I will email that to you to the email address that's on the order form. And thank you for the donation with your shells as well. I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, then I am adding Kelly New back in. Kelly, are you still here? Alyssa, you're very, very welcome. Kelly, hello. So this opening is for the monthly charm deal, my lovely. Okay, so oyster or egg pop? What do you think? Oyster? Okie dokie. Ooh. So would you like to, excuse me, sorry. There we go. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells with this one, Kelly? And colour-wise, are there certain colours that you're hoping for it? So let's go down. So we've done Perline earlier with your opening earlier. So this is your add-on that should have been then. So again, I do apologise, it was missed. So going straight into your oyster for you. You're very welcome, Kelly. Again, I'm sorry it was missed, my lovely. So with your oyster, you've got a light pop there. Donate the shells. Okay, so there's no pops, I'm so sorry, no pearls on that side. And then in here, oh, now do you like the pearl blisters? Because this one does have quite a pearl blister. Let me bring that back. Now, first of all, you have triples. Because I've just seen, so I'll have a look there, but in this half doesn't have any, but this half, oh, look at those. All up there and that side as well. Oh, that's a gorgeous one. Oh, look at him. Okay, so I'm going to pop that one to the side for you because you do like the pearly blister. And you have triples. So 3 pals in there as well. Oh, how perfect. It was maybe fate that you needed to have the opening later stage so you could get that pal blister. Right, so your 3 colours here are a darker goldeny peach, a watermelon, and a lemon yellow. What do you think to these, Kelly? You'll keep this one. It is yours. I'm just wrapping him up for you now. Like I said, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous shell. I'm just popping your name on these. So you've got a goldeny peach, a watermelon, and a lemon yellow. If you're happy, Kelly, which one would you like on your jewellery? And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. I didn't see, I could see the 2 on either side, Gemma. I wouldn't associate it with like the angel wings, but I do understand where you're seeing it because it does have like the 2 features on either side, yes. And they sort of go down into the points. So yeah, I can see where you're seeing it. I feel like people will see the images in the toast. Can you trade the yellow for a plum? We can. And you'd like to have the plum on the jewellery. Okay, and then with the remaining pals, so plum on the jewellery, the remaining 2, are you happy with those as your loose pals, or would you like to make any other swaps or changes there, Kelly? So plum in here. Oh, bless you, Kelly. So you'd like to donate this one, and then the peach is your loose pearl. It's very kind of you, Kelly, and I'm sure whoever will receive those will be very, very grateful. Well, I hope you're happy. So I've wrapped up those shells as well for you. So again, it will all get sent together for you. I hope you love that pearl blister. I'm so glad that popped out then for you. And again, sorry I missed it off there, but I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay. So then that does bring us to the end of the live today. It is a slightly earlier finish, I think, because I did sort of fully book the list out, because I never know with the when we launch the new games, Stuff Stockings, they always take, the games always take different amounts of time, and I never know until we play. So yeah, that's why we sort of, it is an earlier finish, because I never know, we could have been going for the next 2 hours as well. It's always one of those things with the Stuff Stockings. So I'll know now moving forward it can be slightly longer possibly. However, Tuesday we will be finishing by 11 p.m. Just because I'm up at like 4:30 the next morning. And then Friday back to normal timings. I hope you all have a brilliant Monday morning. Thank you as always for joining us today, and I will see you on Tuesday. Take care. Bye.